Welcome to Veranda IAS. This is a foundation course for environment, and in this chapter we are going to learn about strategy for prelims. And now we will be learning about strategy for prelims preparation, how to study and what are the NCERTs we need to learn, and previously we learned what are the NCERTs and what are the subject of NCERT books we need to learn. In this we will specifically learn about in subject of biology what you need to learn, and this here comes. Class 12th biology, you need to learn about prepare last 4 chapters of the biology. Make sure that whenever you are reading a concept or a factual point, make note of it, and if specifies a map, make a note in your map and attach with your present note, which is a very basic notes which will be helpful for the prelims. And whenever a factual points come, this is a point which works for your accuracy of the answer increase. And then how to make a notes for a study material. Make a notes, pick up key points and then refer your book back questions which will help you to pick a key point, which is like whenever you read a chapter, if the chapter is about what is environment, and this will be explaining about what is environment, how the environment is created, how it is get polluted and how we need to cover it, and how we need to recover the environment and how we should not pollute the environment. So, based on this there will be some specific book back questions will be there. When you answer those book back questions, you will get the specific key points. Make a note of it. Whenever comes to the geographical location, if a book back question is about a geographical location, then make a map notes for it, which will be helpful for your prelims. Accuracy of answer gets increased, as I already informed. Make sure of referring a previous year question paper. Whenever you read a previous year question paper, whenever a point comes as a factual, then immediately refer the basic about the factual point and also about the concepts about that factual points. Then finally, as I always mention, prepare the map for the scientific name for plants and species. Why it is like, whenever a plant is there, a species is there, it will be found, some plants or species will be found only in a particular area, and that area will be located in somewhere northeast or somewhere in the south or somewhere in the north. When you make a map notes, it will be very helpful for the remembering point. This is why map notes are very important. Now, let's see how the environment can be matched with geography. While reading it, match up each and every notes with the geography, history and also with the recent current affairs. For example, now let's see. Whenever you are learning about the environment, now for example, you are reading about Kaziranga National Park and it is an environment, so you will be learning a basic points about the national park, like where it is located, and it is a world third great one-horned rhinoceros is there. So, this is a world heritage site. This is a point you need to remember in the basics of an environment. But when it comes to geography, what are the points you need to learn about is, you need to learn about Assam here. It means like it have a very high rainfall and it displays a very greenery area in India, and mainly the Brahmaputra river, which is a very geographical important related area. The geographical important like Brahmaputra tributaries, Oxbow lakes, which is a hydrogeomorphic environment, which is mainly we need to note about the Assam area. This is based on the geography part. And finally, this comes here. The state has the largest population where the wild buffalo in the world lives. This is what we need to learn. The state has the highest diversity of birds, around 820 species are present here, which is not present anywhere in India. This is how you need to make notes for Assam in the point of a geographical point of view. This is a basic example for you to learn how you need to match up environment with geography. Now, here comes history. If in the point of we are going to learn about the Assam, you need to know the basic like what is the old name for Assam, what is the language they used in the Assam, and Assamese is known for what kind of a plantation like tea, silk or oil, whatever. This comes under here. And now especially the animals. Animals is like Wild water buffalo, tiger and Asiatic bats are very rarely present here, where nowhere it's present in India. So this is how you need to make notes for the Assam. This is all a just example for how you need to match up with the currently related things. And finally, the main important thing is current affairs. Now, recently, Assam's red rice are exporting to United States of America from March 4th of 2021. This is a very recent current affairs, and the main most important current affairs is Mandarin duck, which is from the Eastern Asia, were spotted recently in 118 years from the part of the year. This is nowhere found in the recent years of the Assam, but recently it is found here. This is how you need to relate with the environment through the geography and environment. And finally, we learnt here about what is environment and how the environment need to be related with geography, history and with the recent current affairs. Make notes for your factual points and concepts, and mainly make a notes as possible as a map point. This why it helps for your map related questions or for the basic factual questions. When this kind of notes you go for, you will be increasing the accuracy in your answer point for prelims, and you will also get a points for a answer writing in your mains. Try to write more map based question, try to mark all the zoological sites in your mark and revise all the point from your map point of view. Thank you.